Hello, hello, and welcome back to Mindfully Rich Podcast, your weekly look at life and finances with a twist where we talk about improving your overall relationship with money and building better financial habits. On each episode, I'll discuss real life situations and give y'all practical advice. The point of this podcast is to help you stay in your financial lane and to enhance your overall financial behaviors so you won't end up broke. I'm the creator and host, Richie. Now, let's get into today's conversation. What's up, y'all? I know, guess who's back, right? I know. Let me tell you what, a piece of me was like, just go ahead and jump on that. They ain't even gonna notice it. But no, y'all notice when I'm gone. And I just gotta say, y'all are such a tribe. I am so excited to be building this great tribe of people. Y'all have been still listening to all the reruns and hitting me up, girl, where you at? What's going on? DMing, messaging, email, sending smoke signals, whatever it is you had to do. I appreciate that. And I got to get better of not shutting down. That's something I'm going to let you in to my life, okay? I shut down. When I'm going through stuff, I shut all the way down. I don't know how to express myself, and I talk. Y'all hear me talking, okay? I shut down. I could have put a note up on the podcast page on IG, letting y'all know, put an episode out and say, coming up in the next couple of weeks, but I didn't know when I was coming back because I couldn't figure it out. I was just shut down. And so thank y'all for rocking with me. I truly appreciate it. Thank y'all for still being subscribers, for listening, sharing. I see it. I appreciate it. I love it. I promise I'm going to build this thing up. We rocking to the top. That's all I can say. Okay. And so thank y'all for being here. We're going to go ahead, though, and move into our mindful money moment. And so I know I've been gone a while, but for those of y'all who have been listening to all 50-something episodes, you know that I have a mindful money moment where we discuss a topic. And today's point of conversation, I want to know, what would you do if $1.2 million was accidentally deposited into your bank account? Okay, and the reason why I'm bringing this up, because this is a real story, y'all. Seriously, okay? And so I'm taking my information from my home station, WGN in Chicago. There was a Louisiana woman. She was arrested after she refused to return $1.2 million that was mistakenly put into her account. Now, let's talk about this, okay? Because, here on Mindfully Rich, I love to talk about the money situations, okay? And so think about this, y'all. You at your current standing of whatever your money situation looked like, and you receive $1.2 million, right? I know a piece of us is like, that's my money. That's their mistake. Forget them. I'm finna be gone, right? Because initially, that's something that I would think. But I done been in this industry a long time, y'all. Okay? I didn't work for banks and credit unions for the last, coming up on 15 years. Okay? So while you want to say that $1.2 million belongs to me, that's a mistake on them, that's not your money, right? That's not your money. So I asked you, what would you do? Because initially, all of us would think we want to keep this money. I'm about to pay some bills off. I'm about to go ahead and get some houses, some cars, some different things, whatever it is that you're thinking about, because we all are human, and that is our first intention probably. There's probably a few people, that's like, no, I'm going to contact the institution to let them know this. I don't know how many of y'all out there, but that's cute. But what I want to say is, for those of y'all that think you won't get in any type of trouble, legal trouble, you will. Okay. And so, like I just said, there was a Louisiana woman who was arrested. This was a real thing. That's the reason why I wanted to talk about it. She did not want to return this $1.2 million. And you have to think about it. We know how transfers work. We probably didn't have bank accounts long enough to understand how they work. It's coming from somewhere. There is a record of this money. So the people who was supposed to receive this money, or a person who was supposed to receive this money, they still haven't got the money. All they got to do is trace that back and cancel that transfer. And when they're trying to take that back, so what they're doing is they're trying to take that money back, and what they did probably to her account was try to take the money back, and it was gone because she had already spent majority of the money. She took that money out ASAP. Okay? She was like, this is God. I'm taking this money. And a lot of us may feel that way. I don't know if y'all have ever had money deposited into your account before. I've had this happen. Okay? Story time. I had over $3,000 deposited into my account. Someone with a similar name, it was deposited into my account. I let that thing sit there because I wanted to see what was going to happen. Okay, I just wanted to see, and I work at a financial institution. I wanted to see exactly how long it would take for this money to come out of my account. I knew I'm not going to go spend this money. I'm not going to chance it because you will always get caught. I want y'all to hear me very good. You will always get caught. All they have to do is trace the money, take that money back, cancel that transfer. That's it. That's it. And then if you spent that money, they now can charge that to your account. They're charging it to you because it wasn't your money. You can't prove that you were the receiver of said money. It was an accident. And that's the thing. When these things happen in institutions like that, it's way different than if you were to find $1.2 million laying on the street. Different story. Take that home. Okay? That's what you do there. But $1.2 million transferred into your account, of course, that bank, that credit union, they now have recourse to get that money. I believe there's some documents that we signed. I didn't prepare. I should have prepared a little bit more for this to tell you the document that you signed that says that if something like that happens, it can be transferred back or it can be canceled. There's something that we signed. It's out there. I just want to let y'all know. But for those of y'all that are thinking, no, they transferred that money into my account, they responsible for it, your ass is going to jail. Okay, I just want to make sure that we are all clear. Okay, that's what's happening. It's not their fault. It's not going to be that type of situation. It's going to be you, clink, clink, handcuffs, jail. Okay, you don't want those problems in your life. And so the reason why I wanted to bring this up, yes, lots of us would love to have millions of dollars. Yes, but I am telling y'all, do yourselves a favor. If some money is accidentally transferred into your account, don't spend it. Let it just sit there. I promise you it's going to correct itself and that money is going to leave. I promise you. Don't take that money. Don't get on your social media platforms. I just received da-da-da-da-da and I'm going to get da-da-da-da-da-da. Don't do that. Okay? Hopefully those dials came out good. In conversation, they normally sound real good. But I'm like, I wonder how that sound on the podcast coming through the airwaves. Okay, but just don't spend the money, y'all. Okay, it's not your money. Think about it like that. Think if you were the person who actually had that money and say you were the person, you were doing a wire transfer and that was money supposed to go to your account. That money was supposed to go to somebody's account. Now, ultimately, in this situation where this woman refused to return that money, it's going to be that bank or that credit union's responsibility to ensure whoever the person who was supposed to receive that $1.2 million is, that they received that. That's the reason why we have insurances at our institution. It's going to be on them, but they still going to get the person who they accidentally transferred the money into. Bet believe that. So I want to make sure that I was absolutely clear with everyone. Although we want to receive money like this, we feel like, OMG, this can't be happening. This can't be real. Guess what? It's not real. It's not real. It's not yours. Okay, your blessing is coming. It's not in the form of that. I promise you. All right, because I've had money. The biggest was that $3,000 or so that went into my account. I sat there. I waited for them to take that money out. A couple weeks later, took the money out. Okay, because I don't want those problems. I don't want those problems for y'all. Okay, so just wanted to discuss that. I know the episodes have been late, y'all. I am 2 weeks behind. I had a rewind episode, but I got some great things in store. So while I've been out, I've been putting together some episodes that y'all gonna love. Y'all gonna absolutely love. So just continue to keep rocking with me. For those of y'all who are not subscribed on your listening platform, wherever you're listening at, subscribe, write a review. Yes, you love it. For those of y'all that don't love it, don't write a review. We don't need that. I don't even know why you listening. Okay, if you don't love it. Make sure you share with someone. Also, check me out on IG. I'm on IG at mindfully_rich_podcast. And I know for those of y'all who are still doing the savings challenge, because I know I still have a lot of people who are doing this mindfully rich savings challenge. And I know that I haven't been on here, but it is posted on the IG page. All of the amounts that you need are there. Although I haven't been here, they are still there to be a guide for you. And so we are in week 18. So May 7th. Oh, shoot. I'm behind. Dang. Okay. We in week 19. So right now I only have week 18. Y'all gonna have to go to the IG page and get everything. So for week 18, which was Friday, May 7th, the deposit for the $2,500, if you're on the $2,500 path, was $33.50. For the $5,000 path, it was $65. I don't have the one for today. You're gonna have to check out my IG page at mindfully_rich_podcast, where I will have it posted there for you. Be back here next week. I'm going to start giving y'all a heads up of what the episode is going to be about, because I promise you they about to be good. Okay. And so I truly appreciate y'all listening. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, checking on me. Continue to stay. I'm telling you, I'm a one-woman team right now, but we building over here. I got some stuff in the works, building up, and y'all ain't gonna want to miss it. I appreciate y'all being a part of the tribe, and I want y'all to live life mindfully, intentionally, and on purpose. And until next time, when I hit y'all with another one.